plan is simple. First, we buy some silver. Then we say, no more buying silver. Then we buy more silver. And buy more silver. Until we have all the silver.
Hey YouTube, how you guys doing? This is Silver Husky bringing you guys another unboxing video today, or a mail call video, a little combination of both. I got a bunch of stuff in the mail and I wanted to share that with you guys. Some of it is really cool. This one is a little bit of fan mail, a thank you really, from a friend of mine from Instagram, and he's put me in the right direction on some pretty awesome deals in the past. So wanted to say thank you to Silver Switch. Really cool magnet with Scooby-Doo. I know little Silver Husky will like this one a lot, and that's super cool. And a couple of stickers, so that's really neat too. So thank you, Mr. Silver Switch. Definitely check his channel out, or check his Instagram out. I'm not sure if he has a YouTube, but I know I have seen him. Oh, cool. Look, a little dime too. So thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate you, Silver Switch 176. His link is going to be in the description section below. There's a lot of Scooby themed stuff, including his stamp that he used. I thought that was neat. And I know that that's one of the ones that the post office put out recently. So that's super cool. Next, we got a package, and this one's awesome. Here we go, guys. So lots of, you can see it already, squares, right? And you guys know I like the squares. So these are Geigers. Let's get this sucker open and see what we've got. So handy dandy dull knife, right? Never leave home without a dull knife, guys. If you're gonna use a knife, might as well have it be dull. No, I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. So let's get this open. And yeah, look at these guys. These are gorgeous. I'm really, really a big fan of the Geigers. I love the design, the sleek look to them. They're so clean, and the fact that they put them in these nice heavy-duty assay cards or assay cases. The individualized serial numbers with the UV light feature to them. So lots of security to them, and I think they're gorgeous. So I was actually talking to a friend of mine, Silver47, who's out in Germany, and he says that they're no cheaper over there, so they don't get any benefit to being in Germany. That's where these Geigers are produced. So just so you guys know, you don't get them cheaper in Europe. Apparently, they're the same price no matter where you go. So that makes me feel a little bit better about the premium that is attached to these. And of course, there is a premium. Why wouldn't there be? They are gorgeous, right? So very cool. I'm checking out the serial numbers here. I don't think there were any consecutive numbers, but check this out, guys. So I was talking about this on my live stream, and it was very hard to see on that camera. Ended up turning out all the lights, and you can see it glow just fine right here. So that's super neat, right? And all of them do that, right? Whether it's a 1 gram, silver or gold, all the way up to the kilos. Here's my 10 ouncer. Look at that 10 ouncer, and that's super cool, right? So you can always tell if it's real or fake by that little security feature. But in addition to that, I got something else, and this one's coming from across the ocean. If I'm correct, this one actually came from Hong Kong. It was an eBay purchase, and you never know when these things are going to come, and thankfully this one got here just before I'm getting ready to move. Otherwise, it would have taken another week to get to the Carolinas. But yeah, anyway, so let's open this thing up. It's kind of a little bit, it's well packed. I'll give them that. They packed it really well in all this styrofoam. The styrofoam was all over my bed after this, so that was kind of annoying, and Mrs. the CFO was not terribly impressed with it. but hey, what are you gonna do? So yes, styrofoam everywhere, but this is actually nothing more than a supply. I'll say it's a supply in addition to my purchases that I've made, and it's maybe a little piece of art, we can call it. So once I get this open, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So as you guys know, the assay cards for the Geigers are gorgeous. They look really good. However, once you get to the larger sizes, there is no assay card for them. So that 10 ounce came in like a vacuum sealed bag, and that's kind of a pain in the butt. But here you go. I found a solution. This is a floating frame, and on eBay you can find them. Most of them come from China or Hong Kong or wherever. This one's pretty neat because it has a stand and it stands up vertically like a diamond instead of squared off at the bottom. So I figured, hey, why not? Let's take this 10 ouncer and let's put it into something that can be displayed, right? Because otherwise it's going to be sitting in this bag, in a box, in my safe, and I can't really appreciate it like that. And I want to appreciate it, right? Because to me, this is a little bit more like, let's call it modern art, right? Because it's not necessarily an art piece, but it is a modern piece and it's gorgeous. The sleek design needs to be displayed, right? It should not be tucked away in a cabinet somewhere. So let's take this. Let's look at that. Let's get a good look at it. That is a pretty bar, right? So got this open, right? And I'm going to find a way to set it so that it sits nicely. I want it to sit kind of canted, right? Because once it is positioned correctly and I close it, we will stand it up on an angle or on a corner, and then it just has to be positioned right. So here I'm just fidgeting with it a little bit. And then, of course, you guys will see the end product of this thing sitting on my windowsill, and it came out pretty good. So, I love the Geigers. Shout out to Geiger and Metal. They did a great job with all their pieces, but with these bigger bars for sure. Next stop, I'm going to be hopefully picking up a 100 gram, a 250, and a 1 kilo, the bigger ones. And of course, stepping into the gold as well. I got some of the 1 grams, but I need a 5 gram and a 1 ounce. So yeah, those are cool. And maybe even some of the older ones. But yeah, anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. Is this a good method of display of the Geiger? I'd love to hear it in the comments section below. And guys, please don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll see y'all real soon.